Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Living in St. Paul, Minnesota. My name is Todd Stalker. I am a real estate agent with eXp Realty, and this channel is for those of you who are just moving to St. Paul area or are wanting to know some things, cool things that you can check out over the weekend to do. So today is one of my favorite because I'm going to take you on a tour of 3 of the best coffee shops in St. Paul. There's tons of them, but these are 3 that come to mind, picked by my followers on Facebook. So here we go. Okay, everybody, our first stop is a coffee shop in St. Paul called, I think it's called Quixotic. Maybe I'll find that out from the person inside. So let's go. The Quixotic Cafe is located right off of Ford Parkway and Cleveland Avenue. Very easy location to get to. Lots going on in that area. It's right by many different universities, and it's located in the Highland Park neighborhood. And I could see why it's a favorite place for university students. I had a medium roast, which was very smooth and not heavily bitter. And what was really kind of cool about this place, and why I know that it's rated and why it's probably rated so high by a lot of people, is because there were separate booths for privacy. Oftentimes, if you go into little coffee shops, you don't get, you have open tables, but these actually had booths, and it looked like in the very back, some rooms where you could have private meetings. Now, this is a place that I could see myself spending a long Saturday morning just reading and writing and thinking. All right, just had my coffee it is called Quixotic, and great place. Now on to Nina's. Okay, now we're at Nina's, and they are on Selby and Western in St. Paul. This is one of my favorite spots to go. It's kind of close to my house, and I just like to hang out in the atmosphere. So let's take a look. The building itself was built in 1889, and it's located in the historic Cathedral Hill area off of Selby Avenue. And if you're just visiting the city, Selby Avenue is often overlooked in terms of its culture and in terms of its availability of some really great restaurants, mainly because a couple blocks away is Summit Avenue and Grand Avenue, but Selby has always been one of my favorites and Kelly's favorites as well. Rumor has it was named after Nina Clifford, who ran one of the most upscale brothels back in the 18 and 1900s. And the brothel was located off of Eagle Street, if you're local, down by the river. It's very popular. It's smaller, so if you can't find a spot, you look up, because there's a loft, and oftentimes people forget about the loft where there's a table up there, and that's actually, I've spent many times up there sitting and studying and thinking and praying and writing the books that I write. And so you might have to, in fact, the other day I was in Nina's, and there was no places to sit, and so I actually ended up sitting with a gal that we struck up a nice conversation, and we shared a table together, and she did her work, I did mine, and it was wonderful. They have solid coffee, solid food, and this is what makes Nina's a St. Paul favorite. Yeah, so like I said, that's one of my favorite spots. So now on to our third one, and that is Swede Hollow. Jump in the car, let's go. Okay, last stop on our tour is Swede Hollow in St. Paul off of 7th Street, just overlooking downtown over there. And I've been here a lot of times too, so we'll go check this one out. It's located in the Dayton's Bluff area. Yeah, unfortunately, Swede Hollow has not opened up yet from the COVID restrictions. But when they were open, I went there a lot. Actually, that was one of the first coffee places, other than kind of the big box coffee places, that a friend of mine recommended was Swede Hollow. And it started out as just a simple neighborhood cafe, but it really grew in popularity, not just because of its ambiance. It's it's small, again, like a lot of these coffee shops are. It's in an old building. The exposed brick is just delightful. The atmosphere is wonderful. And so it started small and recently opened up an upstairs and also an outdoor patio too. So oftentimes if you drive during the spring, summer, and fall months, you'll see people sitting outside and having that place packed out, especially on the weekends. So Swede Hollow, again, is one of those places that if you're just kind of popping into St. Paul and visiting, or if you've never been there before, I'd put this one on your list. So that was Swede Hollow, and one of my favorites. So those are 3 of the best and most popular coffee shops in the St. Paul, Minnesota area, and there are tons of others that we could do other videos on, which we probably will. So make sure that if you're liking these videos, to share them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and you'll be notified as to when the next video is coming out. Also, you know that I'm a real estate agent, so connect with me because my mission is to help you find your place in the world. See you next time.